The strange part was not the bus stop. It was the huge Bernese mix pressing against a quiet man, refusing to leave his fallen grocery bag there. His owner tried a gentle tug, then crouched beside him. The dog stood once, turned back, and quietly settled right against the same stranger all over again. Then, the dog changed the signal. He lowered his nose to the brown bag near him, looked at his owner, and ignored the visible food inside completely. An apple came out first, but he did not follow it. Even when the bus pulled in, the man never looked up from the curb at all. So the owner finally checked the mess beside him. As she lifted the bag, a small contact card slipped into view there between the ordinary groceries inside. But she made the first mistake nearby. Thinking it was only food smell, she folded the bag shut and moved it away from his feet. The dog followed the bag, then looked back at the man. That was when the passerby noticed both spots seemed connected now on the same quiet sidewalk. When the bag opened again, the dog ignored the groceries and nudged near the card by his hand. The simple heading said family contact, not a snack. At first, that answer made sense. The man touched the dog's shoulder, and the dog looked calm, like he had only wanted comfort at that bench. The owner relaxed for a second. The dog even stood near her, until the man stared at the card and still did not lift it by itself. Then one detail stopped fitting. A treat did nothing. The dog watched the card, while the man's fingers brushed it and pulled away again too soon. The bus doors closed. His owner started to leave, embarrassed, but the dog planted himself beside the man as the bus rolled away slowly behind them. That was the moment the story turned. The dog stepped away from the man's hand and sat right beside the contact card on top of the bag instead. Now the owner stopped correcting him. The passerby held the card gently, waited for a nod, and kept the whole moment quiet instead of rushing anyone. For the first time, the dog stepped back from the bag. He let someone else take the clue, but stayed beside the man right where he was. The call went through, and everyone softened. But the dog still would not leave, because no family member was standing there yet in front of him. Then the opening image returned differently. Same bench, same dog, same grocery bag, but now the bag stood upright beside him in the light this time around. A woman arrived with a matching tote. For a second, it almost worked, but the man looked down again instead of reaching toward her right away. So the dog touched the grocery bag once, then looked at her tote. The card and the bags finally meant the same thing right in front of him. The man placed his hand over the card and reached toward her. No big scene, just a quiet answer at a bus stop for everyone there. Only then did the dog stand on his own. His owner gathered the loose leash, waiting to see what he would choose next at that curb again. And this time, he walked away. One last look back. The bag upright, the man with family. Would you have understood why he stayed at that